Okay, we've done heaps of these. Let's see if this one looks really colourful, which is nice to see. So let's see if we can make this turn up a real treat. Leave it at 100. Yeah, we're just going to leave it on 100. Oops. Okay, going to make a reversal. I don't know what background colour we're going to give this. We'll soon find out. We'll see what intuitively I think would be a good colour for this. Okay. Okay, let's see what this is. It is none other than another Taaaget pamphlet. Yep, Taaaget, and then little kids in their outfits. Looks like, don't know if it's Halloween or what it is. Play wild. Actually, it could be just a wildlife theme, being wild. Don't know. Interesting. It's funny how the advertisers, the marketeers do all this shit. So let's see if we can make it look even better. See if we can make it better than what the marketeers do it. See if we can make it better than their work. Okay. Okay, out it comes. Let's see what it does. Oh, that looks interesting. It's got a lot of black in it, so a lot of it turned magenta, and there doesn't seem to be much other colours to it. There are some here and there. You can see little bits of colour. So I'm wondering if we're going to keep it like that, and we're going to do some extra work on it. So I'm wondering if we're just going to throw our Taaaget pamphlet, not brochure. I think it's more of a pamphlet than a brochure. So I'm thinking maybe we're going to do something else to this image. We'll soon find out. So this is what we have. This Taaaget, our rendition of Taaaget so far. Let's see if we can make it look even better. Let's see what we can do with this. So we're just going to go here and see what we can make this into. So wondering if we're going to keep it on negative positive, or we're going to turn it off. We're going to turn it off. Fuck it. Okay, let's see what we can do to this. Maybe take out some of the red and maybe the hue. We'll leave the hue in that position. Now we're just going to do a slight enlargement. I think we're going to do that. We're going to just cut off this edge bit here, or we're going to put it up against the edge top there so we don't get any nasty looking borders. So we're going to make this look good. So let's just see. We're going to just cut off these borders up here and here. Just going to slide it across like that. And we're just going to enlarge it a little bit. So we're just going to give it both sides the usual, I think 104 by 104. And let's see if we've made this look even better. Okay. Okay, let's see how this looks. Ooh, it looks too red. There's just too much. It's too green and too red. It just appears like a duochrome of red and Oh, yuck. I don't like it. I had a feeling that would happen. I think I know why it's happening like that, why it's got so heavy. It's because we've got this on the darkest. We're now just going to set it to standard, and we're now going to turn off our text enhance, and maybe here, maybe the hue's a bit too cold now. We're just going to put it in the middle. Let's see how that runs now and see if we've made it look better. Seems like many of our magentas are just turning bright red. Sometimes it looks good, but in this case it just looks too blended. All the greens and the reds, all nothing in between. Well, that looks a lot better. You can see it's a really hot pink, and you can see there's more colour and more interest in the image than just this duochrome of red and green almost. So that looks a lot nicer. Question is, what's going to make the centre of this piece? That's the part I'm asking myself. I'm just thinking maybe it's going to be there with all these lovely faces. Well, whatever. They look pretty strangely distorted colour-wise, but anyway, they still look quite nice in a creative sense. So at least some of the red, it's not totally red and green anymore, or near that. It looks a lot more lively. It's mostly hot colours, but it still looks really nice now that we've corrected this. So now we're just going to line these up, try to line them up. Trying to just give us an idea. I was actually thinking that maybe this could be the middle, but I'm actually thinking, whatever. It's not easy to decide. It's usually when you put it together that you find out whether it worked out or not. Sometimes I do change the position just to make this demo complete, to make a really good demo, to make sure I've done things correctly. Not perfectly, of course. Let's see how we go. So there we have it, these two. Which way are we going? Sorry, it's this way. Okay. Okay, that one, and then this one. So there we have it. There's our Taaaget pamphlet reimagined. I think that's probably the best it's going to be, pretty much. I think now we can call it quits.